Hey everyone, this is Tristan from alltab.me, also Tristan Pope Photography, and today we got our hands on the iPhone XS. This is going to be the next installment of the series where we look into the cameras on smartphones. You might have seen the Pixel 3 video where we took a look at that, we compared it and contrasted it to my Sony A7R III, and the results were really phenomenal. So the next logical step was to check out the iPhone. Now I've shot the iPhone for multitudes of projects, commercials, photography, dance videos, you name it. I have used iPhones for that. And I always find them very reliable. So I was very interested in seeing what the changes and the difference were with the XS. Now, once again, we put together a really talented team. We have Lizzie, who is a fantastic hip hop dancer and model. And we have Peter again, who will be shooting the behind the scenes. There's so much creativity that you can explore with all the different options you have these days to shoot photos, shoot videos, that I find it really fascinating. And I love going out there with just a phone in my hand and going, all right, we have to nail this shot. We gotta get it. We have to find the location. We have to get the makeup, we gotta get the outfits, we have to, get the right lighting, all the things that photography 101 is, but applying it to your little cell phone with this little tiny sensor in it and machine learning. So you've got the portrait mode, which shows the background blur, but it's not actually using depth of field like you get with a lens, it's using depth mapping, which is using computer learning. But we're not gonna get very technical, we're not gonna get into the nitty gritty, we're not gonna pixel peep and stuff like that. Just like in the last video, we're gonna stick to the basics. We're gonna shoot side by side these two cameras, but if you want a little more constructive feedback and final thoughts, stick around after the video and we'll get into it in depth there. But for those of you who have a shorter attention span, we're gonna jump into it very soon here. There's a lot of different things that I think these phones bring to the table and I love exploring them. It's a lot of fun. It's almost freeing in a way because when you have your, expensive Sony A7R III with the nice lenses and everything, you know what you're gonna get. You know your settings, you know your camera, you know that you can nail the shot, you know how to do it. But with a phone, sometimes it's a little challenging, and so you have to push your creativity, you have to push the boundaries, and you have to really try to figure out how to make the phone work for you. And that's really what we did, and I'm excited to share this behind the scenes with you because it's a lot different than the Pixel 3. Like the Pixel 3 is very much a camera-focused, machine learning-focused device. Now with the iPhone, it's a little bit more well-rounded when it comes to what you have options of. You have video and photography, so we're gonna be showing that off. I find the iPhone has the most consistent approach to photography and colors and stuff like that. I think you're gonna be surprised by some of the results because it definitely surprised me as well. Why don't we go ahead, hop out there with Lizzie, with Peter, let's just start shooting, let's just have fun. That's the whole point of this, is to have fun, get creative. Remember, it's a phone in your pocket that can take shots that absolutely blow you away. I mean, look at what the Pixel 3 did. So if you're not amazed by that alone, I don't know what's wrong with you. But let's go check it out, let's go shoot, and I'll give you my thoughts along the way. And this is
Lizzie Flaytas.
What is your Instagram, Lizzie?
At Lizzie Flaytas.
So Lizzie has joined us today to do an iPhone shoot. What you are actually seeing right now is the iPhone XS. Whoa! So this thing is a little bit multifunctional, whereas the Pixel is more, catered towards the photographer. This has a lot of video features as well, so I kind of wanted to do the intro kind of vlog style, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're vlogging! So Lizzie is a very talented dancer and model. What kind of dance do you do?
I do hip hop. I do contemporary. I do heels. I do a lot of stuff.
She does a lot of things. She's very talented and very multifaceted. And that was really good. My mom is like somewhere going, ooh, big word. My son used it. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning in again. And let's shoot this iPhone. Let's shoot it. Let's do it. One last thing. Behind the camera is Peter. Peter does all of our behind the scenes. We love him. We love his hair. He should be the model, honestly. I mean, come on. What do you think? Okay, they could both be models. They could both be models. But look at that hair. It's incredible. I love Peter. Thank you very much for coming. And here we go. Something cool on the iPhone is that you actually see the blur in the background live, so I know exactly what the depth of field is going to look like. You can also attach the different stage lighting and different lighting effects that they have, so you kind of get an idea of where the depth of field is happening. So I actually like the studio light a lot, but I usually put that on in post. So as you can see, on the left is the iPhone, on the right is the Sony, and the Sony is on a 50mm, and when you go into portrait mode, the iPhone is on a 50mm equivalent. It's pretty much the exact same field of view. We're gonna be using moment lenses now to get some wide angle. Yeah, and there it is. Look at that beauty. I think the colors are super poppy on the iPhone, and I think that the Sony is definitely more neutral, but I think that there is a benefit to that, which is it's like it's Instagram ready.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Do we look good?
Yeah.
Do we look sexy with my nut side? With her good side?
Yes.
Okay, action! So we actually came out here and we were looking for a cool location for this outfit and ended up shooting for about, I don't know, what, 3 minutes?
Right.
And as we're shooting, this car actually pulled into the driveway that we were shooting in. We looked at what we had because we were like, well, do we need to find a new location? Turns out, in 3 minutes, we nailed the shot. Bam, iPhone, bam. And
Yeah, I was gonna high five the iPhone.
oh,
No, don't do it. I was joking. I kind of missed
you
again.
can high five the iPhone. High five the iPhone. What the fuck?
Yeah. I told you. I knew that was gonna be
That was awesome, actually. That was a good one. So I really want to show you some of these video features, so let's check out some of the slow motion that the iPhone can do.
We did it.
All right, we got it. So Lizzie, I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think so far about the shoot with the iPhone?
I think that it's great.
Oh, come on.
I love it so far. All the shots are coming out really great. Like, we're nailing them really quickly, which is very impressive. Because usually, at least when I take photos on my iPhone, it takes me a million before I get the right one. So.
I think the thing that's beneficial to that, actually, that's a really good point, is that the iPhone XS shows you exactly what you're going to get in the preview screen beforehand. So it shows you the blur, it shows you the amount of blur, it shows you where it's going to blur for portrait mode, it shows you the colors very accurately. So when you hit that shutter button, it's literally exactly what you're looking at. You're doing awesome. Yeah. This is outfit number like 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yep. And I think we're going to rock this one out now.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah, we actually did get the.
Whoa!
We got the whole.
It's always like the first shots that we get.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is a very important moment. Heck yeah. Ow.
That one really hurt, yeah.
That was like a really good one. So we just wrapped up the shoot. Lizzie kicked ass. You kicked some butt, Peter. And if you want to follow this super talented human being, what is your Instagram account?
Lizzie Fleitas. It is LIZZIE FLEITAS.
That was a lot. That was a lot happening there. And if you would like to follow...
Me, 700X on Instagram, or vlog, or Peter NYC vlog on YouTube also.
Yep. Best behind the scenes dude ever. Love him to death. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
I think that we got some really awesome stuff. There is definitely a huge difference between shooting an iPhone and a DSLR. There's a huge difference between shooting the iPhone and the Pixel. I hope that you've enjoyed what we've shared with you. And yeah, what are your opinions? What are your thoughts? Ask in the comments below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell icon, do whatever the hell you want. Nobody really cares, it's all good. I don't have an outro, not that kind of guy, so I'll just see you in the next video. Overall, I'd say it was a blast to shoot this. I really was surprised by how well some of these shots came out. The quickness and the ease of use and the places I could get with that camera versus like my bigger camera with the lenses and stuff, and not being obtrusive on this tiny street in the middle of New York really helped to play into, you know, the creativity that me and Lizzie came up with. I would say that you really can't go wrong with any of these. You know, if you look into your craft, if you learn your craft, then it really is whatever camera is in your hand, and you can make some really truly magical things happen. And it's really exciting. I love everything that's happening in this space, and I love pushing it to the limits. I think that is the most fun part about, you know, the world that we live in today, is that we can shoot professional shots on little tiny phones. It's still truly amazing what these phones can do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, of course, please leave a like. If you hated it, dislike. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the little subscribe button and the little bell if you want notifications. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.